are saved. That's 5 hours a week. That's 250 hours a year. That's 6 weeks of life. But wait, that's not quite true. Because most people don't spend a lot of time talking to the wall, as Brian talked about earlier. They are talking to somebody else, sometimes 2 or 3 people. You actually are taking more time than just the 6 weeks. You're taking at least twice that much. Maybe 3 times that much. You know what that does to the bottom line? When you're productive and you don't stop the productivity of others, it will increase the productivity of your department. If you've got 10 people in it, you will increase the department productivity at least 5, maybe 10%. You know where all of that profit goes? To the bottom line. You see, the way we understand this, we increase our impact in the company by the influence we have on the others as well. Now, you're talking about job security. That is job security. On this day before vacation, you focus on the issue at hand. You discipline yourself to stay with it until you finish the test. Momentum builds. That PMA, which is now going to be positive thinking from here on in instead of just positive thinking, because we deal with all of life, we deal with getting out of you what's in you. You see, you got so much in you. You do remember now, I'm talking to you about you on your day before vacation. You might never have thought about it and put all of this together. I've been thinking about it for years. I know what goes through the minds of the individual. It becomes instinctively that you do these things. And because you do these things this way, then things happen. You know what positive thinking is? It's taking advantage of the knowledge, the experience, the training, and the creativity that you have. You see what it does? Positive thinking and even positive thinking won't let you do anything, but it will let you do everything better than negative thinking will. It will let you use the ability, the knowledge, the experience, the training, the education, the background that you've accumulated, and that is awesome. You know how just plain old positive thinking works? We were astonished today. We walked in this room, it was pitch black. You know how they lighted this room? It is the neatest thing I think I've ever seen. They just flipped switches. That's all they did, flip switches. And look how lighted it is. Now, why did that light the room? Very simple. The electricity had already been generated and stored. Flipping the switch released it. Your thinking releases the experience, the knowledge, the commitment, the responsibility that you've got inside of you. If we can flip that switch in our own lives every day on a regular basis, that's positive thinking. That's what will enable you to maintain the right attitude, to maintain the commitment, to maintain the responsibility. You see, on this particular day, this shows that you're being loyal to the company, your competency goes up, your confidence increases, you're an extra miler, you're a team player. The others see that you're doing it because you know it is the right thing to do. You're performing at max. And you know, amazing things happen. Now remember, I'm talking to you about you on your day before vacation. I'm not talking about you knowing anything that you didn't know 24 hours earlier. I'm talking about using what you got. And when others see you, they are encouraged. And you know what's so amazing about all of this? At the end of the day, your energy level is off the charts. I mean, you are so excited. On the way home, you're just talking to yourself a mile a minute. Man alive, I had such a fabulous day. I can't wait to get home and tell the family what I've done. As a matter of fact, I think we'll just pack up and leave on our vacation tonight. And you know exactly what I'm talking about, don't you? Yeah, you know when you're exhausted at the end of the day, when you've tried to fool the boss all day long, that you really were important, that you were doing things. Or if you are the boss, you're trying to fool the troops, that your role is important. Man, I don't know if I can have another day like this. This is killing me. But when you're productive, when you're getting things done, your self-worth goes up sky high. Hope is born in you. It shows that you love life, you love your family, you love the people you're working with, and that is so important. You're using wisdom. And let me tell you something exciting. When you do this every day for about a week, you realize what your potential is. And when you catch a glimpse of your potential, that's when passion is born. And passionate people are the people who get things done in life. They're the ones who accomplish everything. Now, let me tell you something, folks. If all of that can happen on the day before vacation, let me remind you, chances are good you schedule your working time, your eating time, and your sleeping time. What would happen if you scheduled your family time, your exercise time, your recreation time, your personal growth time? What would happen if we planned our life instead of just planning this one day before vacation. I can only imagine what would happen in our lives if we did that. Now, let me emphasize a point. We have created a situation, a program, and I want to share with you, because the self-talk card that you're going to get will have all of these qualities right there. We've asked people all over the world, what does it take to be completely successful? Be happy and healthy and at least reasonably prosperous. To be secure, have friends, peace of mind, good family relationship, hope that the future is going to be better, and to love and be loved. What qualities do we need to have that balanced synergistic effect, that balanced success that will enable us to have more of the things that money will buy and all of the things that money won't buy?
Mr. Ziglar mentioned something that I have right here. It's called a self-talk card. It is a powerful tool that I highly recommend for anyone. Just go to the free download section at Ziglar, ZIGLAR.com. Today is a great day to be alive. I'm Blake Lindsay, encouraging you to live your life to the fullest. Ziglar. Inspiring true performance.